Out of the, so because we didn't specifically ask you if there was a specific phone call from Raekwon Howard, you didn't think at that time it was relevant to let us know that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They knew though. State knew.
The state knew how important that statement was, right?
Right.
Because what you're telling this jury today is that you witnessed him speaking to Raekwon Howard that he was going to kill someone, right?
Right.
That's like a confession, right?
Right.
You didn't think that was relevant to tell the lawyers for Hakeem Robinson?
I mean, it was relevant, but I don't know.
Okay. Now, you're saying that that took place in the car. When was that phone call taken? Phone call that you witnessed?
Before we switched positions.
What do you mean before you switched positions?
Before we switched the spots.
So you're already in the parking lot. You weren't driving, right?
Right.
You're already parked, right?
Right.
So there wouldn't be any, and you said what kind of call was it? Was it a phone call, a FaceTime, an Instagram? What was it?
Instagram.
How do you know it was Instagram?
Well, guessing it was.
Say what?
Guessing it was.
You're guessing it was Instagram. It's funny that you commit to Instagram as being the call, right?
Right.
That's what you chose, right?
Right.
When you met with the state's attorney's office, did they show you any of Hakeem Robinson's Instagram? Well, it's his celebrity account. Did they show you any of his records from Instagram?
No.
Okay. But you were initially charged in this case, right?
Right.
And when you're initially charged, you actually had an attorney, right?
Right.
And you get discovery in the case, right?
Right.
Okay. So you were privy to all of the filings and all of the recordings and all of the evidence that they had, right?
Right.
And you got to go through that with your attorney and study it before you decided to come forward, right?
Right.
Okay. So according to you now, we know you say that Hakeem Robinson had his phone.
Right.
You're not sure how this call took place, but you clearly remember what he said on the phone, right?
Right.
Now, Raekwon Howard, how you know it was Raekwon Howard?
Wow. Told me.
Who told you?
Hakeem.
Okay, so now you're saying it's not only that, he now said to you something else, right?
Right.
So now, okay, so things are developing as we're sitting here. So you're now saying he turned to you and said, so I just called Raekwon Howard.
Oh, he told me he was about to call him.
So he tells you, I'm about to call Raekwon Howard, right?
Correct.
You don't say to him, don't call anybody because we're about to commit this murder, right?
I don't.
You don't. You, the one who was so concerned about not using Chris Brown's car because that can be traced, right?
Right.
You allow him to make a phone call to Raekwon Howard, right? And in your presence, you say he tells him what he's going to do, right?
Right.
That makes Raekwon Howard a witness for you guys, right? Against you guys.
I wouldn't have knew that.
How would you not have known that?
I don't know the legal system like that. So
You do know the legal system, Mr. Barno.
I wouldn't have knew that would have made him a witness. At the time, I wouldn't have knew that.
The fact that Raekwon Howard had a conversation with Hakeem Robinson where you claim he confessed to him is not a witness in the case?
I wouldn't have knew that.
And let's talk about what you do know about Raekwon Howard. What do you know about him?
As in,
You know anything other than his name?
I know his nickname,
Which is?
Pooh,
Anything else?
50K.
Okay. Any other details about him? When's his birthday?
I have no idea.
Isn't it true that he's a part of 6 Block?
Associated with, yes, ma'am.
He's associated with 6 Block, the op group to ATK, right?
Right.
And your testimony before this jury is he decided to call someone from the op side to confess. Is that your testimony?
Right.